To check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good
okay,
morning.
so Jennifer Lawrence just did an episode of Hot Ones. You know that show where you eat the really spicy wings?
Oh, yeah.
I was having so much fun watching her, and her reactions made me feel better because sometimes celebrities, like, they're not even phased. I'm like, is this even spicy?
That's not.
It was fun. But she was talking about all kinds of stuff, and I guess she's opening up about what type of actors make her nervous.
Method actors. She said she doesn't know how to act around them. Like, is she supposed to stay in character the entire time that they're filming, when they're off the set? Like, what does she do? And so she said, you know, typically her acting style had always been to just kind of be loud Jennifer Lawrence. And then as soon as the camera started rolling, to just kind of snap into it. And that she learned a lot working with Christian Bale, because his rule is you like have 10 seconds to get into character, and then when the camera goes, you know, you kind of go into your character, and that she's found it easier to do that. And she was like very, you know, into that way of doing it versus the method, because it just scares her.
Interesting. I feel like Christian Bale, he's been Mr. Method actor before. Like, he gets really into his roles. I feel like I would be intimidated to have to be around him too.
Yeah, but to live and breathe everything you're trying to portray as an actor, that will be incredibly hard. I think, at least for me, there's days I have to pull myself together to talk on the radio, slap myself in the face in the mirror when I jump out of a cold shower, whatever it takes to get it done. But you just got to turn it on at some point. But to live and breathe and embody a character all the time, I could just see where it would be draining.
Do you think Christian Bale did that as Bruce Wayne / Batman?
Oh,
Do you think he was constantly just like, yeah, I would like the large pizza.
I'll take a number 5.
But first I have to pick up my dry cleaning. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about Lady Gaga talked about kind of getting a little method for her role in the Versace.
Oh, the House of Gucci?
House of Gucci. Oh gosh, I don't know. House of Gucci. That movie. And so she was like talking in this like crazy, not quite right Italian accent. And I think I would be right where J-Law is, where you're looking at someone being like, am I supposed to take you seriously right now? Like, what are we doing?
Is this a real conversation between us, or am I talking to
What's
character? Is your character talking to mine?
Well, I could understand it a little bit with an accent, but again, to Travis's point, if you're Christian Bale as Batman, going through the drive-thru, I'll take an extra order of fries with that, please. It's just not going to work out.
It's gonna be tough. All right. So it's the biggest fight since Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. Apparently, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are going to go head-to-head. Katoosh.
Apparently, they're two billionaires that don't like each other. And a little bit of backstory. Apparently, Mark Zuckerberg tried to buy Twitter like over a decade ago and wasn't able to. And so that's like kind of been like a little bit of a sore spot with him. And Elon Musk has just been tweeting trash out about Mark Zuckerberg for the past few weeks or whatever. And he basically said that he would take him in a cage match. And so Mark Zuckerberg took a screenshot of the tweet, posted it to his Instagram story, because of course he'll promote his own platform, and said, name the place. And we're all like, are they about to have a cage match? What's going to go down? And Dana White from the UFC said that they are both taking this very seriously. He has spoken to both of them. They want to go into the octagon. And usually I am not one for fighting. I've been to MMA fights, not my thing. This one I want to see, because they're both so filthy rich that even though Mark Zuckerberg like just did like a competition for jiu-jitsu, I don't think he's probably that good, because if you're that rich, people are just going to let you win. They're not going to argue with you. They're going to say, oh, you're great. And so I feel like they're just going to get in the thing and do this back and forth.
I honestly, I would pay. I would pay the pay-per-view to watch this fight.
Yeah?
I've never said that about a fight before. Real quick, who are you taking? Elon or Mark?
It's going to be
Elon.
it's going to be a pigeon fight either way, but Elon Musk, take all my money.
I think we're all losers, is how I feel about that. I'll go with Zuckerberg. I'll go with Zuckerberg.
I was gonna say, I think I'm taking Zuck.
That's because he's gonna actually change this to a fight in the metaverse, and he has the hand up there. That's what's actually gonna happen.
Wow.
Here. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's a draw and they both knock each other out. We could only be so lucky. Anyways, thanks guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget, you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.